Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about the US election and specifically all these prophets that claim God told them that Donald Trump would win re election. I believe that many received revelation that Trump would win the first term, but now all these prophets are getting into their feelings, making assumptions that he will win, but it's not coming from God. I believed it too, and I remember right before the election, you could bet money on who would win, and I was thinking, like, if I bet all this money, I could win all this money because I believed it too. Like, I got in my feelings, I believed the prophets and all that, and I remember thinking I could win a lot of money if I bet on this. And I thought, but I'm not going to bet because it would be wrong to do that. That would be sinful to bet on that. But I thought, I could. Then I was like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going to. And then I felt God tell me. I felt God speak to when um something's coming from God, and you feel him say something to you. I felt him say to me, "Don't be so sure." And that's what God said to me when I was thinking, like, oh, Donald Trump's going to win for sure. And I felt God tell me that. I felt him say, "Don't be so sure." And I was like, I was a bit confused. I was like, surely God doesn't mean Trump will lose. What about all the prophets and all that? And sure enough, Trump didn't win. And I believe that he didn't win because we idolized him too much. And we looked to him instead of Jesus. We idolized Trump way too much. And Trump didn't humble himself and repent of his pride and his boastfulness. And now I believe Trump wanted to, I believe God probably desired to give Trump a second term, but because of that, he took it away. And Trump's done a lot of good things, fantastic things. Stopping legislation from leftist legislation, being a wedge in that door, stopping all that bad stuff coming through. But we became cult-like we felt like he could do no wrong, and to criticize him in any way, you'd get really angry, and like you'd defend him like he was like a god or something. And he's not. Trump is just a man like you and me. He has his faults, and yeah, and the fact of the matter is that he's not gonna come January 20th. Trump will not be in the White House. Um, yeah. But I wanted to talk about the situation in the church with the prophets, because the prophets are all coming out and saying Trump is going to win. He's gonna get there somehow. You'll see, but it's not going to happen. He's not gonna. It's just not going to happen. It's over. It's done. Um, all these prophets, they got in their feelings, and they thought, if it. I think a lot of them genuinely got revelation that he would win the first term, but we started making assumptions. We followed our own spirit instead of the spirit of God. We followed after our own thinking and feelings, and that was a mistake. And I think the prophets need to humble themselves and repent. And I see, like, some of them have already done that. Jeremiah Johnson has, but I feel like a lot of them won't. A lot of them aren't going to humble themselves. Yeah, we as the church need to repent of our idolatry to this man, and let's focus on God alone. No politician can save you. Only Jesus can do that. Everyone else will let you down. Let God be true and every man a liar. Let's follow Jesus and no one else. I felt like I had to come on here and say that because what I'm seeing in the church right now kind of worries me. Let's not be left wing or right wing. Let's just be Jesus followers. You know, all that there's bad in both the left and the right. As we saw on January 6th, like the right can be just as bad as the left. Like, they're both bad. Let's just follow Jesus alone. And forget about everything else. Forget about the politics. Just, the moment we follow Jesus, things will be better. Let's focus on that. We're getting close to the end now. Let's keep our focus on God alone. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Get this message out there. God bless you all.